Hello, everybody. Hello, YouTube. We are recording live in front of a studio audience. It is my draft tutor, and today's guest is HollywoodPizza. Hollywood, how are you doing today?
Hey, how's it going, Itta? I'm doing really good. Doing great. Ready for some drafting. I'm excited.
Ready for some drafting. Now, everyone can find you on twitch.tv/HollywoodPizza. I like to get it up front. How often and when do you usually stream?
So I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, I stream at 7 p.m. And on Sundays, I stream at 2 p.m. This is all Eastern Standard Time. Sundays, I'm usually hosting an event, a tournament on mtgmelee.com. So you can also find my tournaments as well under Pizza Box. The Pizza Box on mtgmelee.com. I host 3 tournaments a month, so definitely check all that out as well.
Those are like all-day events, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, usually, yeah, they run for a few hours. Yeah, it's like our smaller events are 5 rounds of Swiss plus a cut to top 8, and our larger events are 7 rounds plus a cut to top 8.
Nice. Well, hey, let's just get into it. Let's get into a premiere draft. Now, our first 2 episodes we did quick draft because it was in Neon Dynasty, but that is gone. So we're now premiere drafting, so it's gonna be a little bit faster pace. So buckle in. I believe that we'll be able to get this going.
Oh yeah, this is cool. I love this format. It's the set's just so good. There's so many decisions, so many lines of play, just so many good cards too. Like this pack is just, I think this pack's actually pretty decent. There's a lot of good cards in this pack, wouldn't you say?
No.
What? I think this pack is decent.
I think I used to love Long Reach of the Night, but I think it's easy to be played around. I think Network Disruptor is a great card. Selfless Samurai people love, but I'm not good at the Samurai decks. I don't think. But what card are you most feeling?
So I like the rare, and I like the Selfless Samurai. I tend to draft a lot of black-white.
Mm-hmm.
I was also looking at Voltage Surge. Voltage Surge is just a good card overall. It's a removal spell. Kills most of the things in the format, and if you can build a good artifact synergy deck around it, wouldn't be a bad pick.
But what should we go with?
I actually think we will go with the Voltage Surge.
Voltage Surge with 3 seconds remaining. Whew.
Yeah, it's a removal spell. I will more likely grab removal more over everything. And I actually think we're gonna have to end up taking the Mechanaut. I think.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah, it's a great card.
So Is It Artifacts is like my favorite deck in this format. It's
nice.
it's just no one likes it. I feel like it's underdrafted, and so you just a lot of the times those.
I think it's in the middle.
Cards.
It could be really good, right? Like if you get the payoffs for it, like this is one of the payoffs for it, where it makes your spells cheaper. It's a flyer. It's a cheap card. Just solid, and I'm glad we picked the Voltage Surge now, right? It's looking a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, the rare would have been really good too, because I actually think I think that blue rare is underappreciated. Like you just being able to just go end step, phase out all your creatures, and then just kill you.
Yeah.
Like that's just insane, right? Like it's pretty much just like a tap you out type of card.
Yeah, it's a very interesting kind of blue thing. And I think they've been doing that a little bit more with phasing.
Thousand Face there in the previous pack was also like I think a consideration just because it's a decent card. You could almost move into the ninja type of deck.
Mm-hmm.
Here we got Kumano, Arm Guard Familiar, Immobilizer mech. At least for me, wouldn't you say that that's probably?
Yeah, I think that
Steelbreaker's pretty decent, but you're hoping the Steelbreaker comes back.
Yeah, I think I think I'm not really good at vehicles, but I think that's a fine card. Like
I think the mech is more of a blue-white card more than
Yeah.
an Izzet card.
definitely.
I think for us, we probably want the Arm Guard Familiar or the Kimono, and because we're artifacts, we're probably going to take the Arm Guard Familiar, just to be able to stay more on that theme and kind of maximize like our artifactness.
Artifact picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Kumano is really good.
Kumano's
I think
great.
Kumano's is up there. Yeah, but I kind of like getting more payoffs early here, so that way maybe we can focus maybe on pack 2, kind of rounding out
I
some stronger things, I guess. I don't know.
No, I definitely agree. I think there's a really good card here with the Patchwork Ultimatum.
Yeah, that's definitely the pick. It was either that or the Completion. Completion is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely shuts off a lot of strategies. I saw Isaiah, who was on an episode of my draft tutor. He used a Completion on a reconfigure equipment creature, and it fell off of the creature it was attached to. And I thought that was really interesting. I didn't realize that it made it lose all abilities. I was like, wow, that's actually a really cool play, you know?
It's a good card. It is 4 mana, but you know, it does have the flash ability.
Yeah, the flash ability.
You know, takes those things off. This is rough.
The prototype is so good. It's crazy we didn't take the mech earlier, because now we do get the prototype.
It's not illegal to be 3 colors in this format.
Yeah, I was actually thinking maybe we could take that. We're passing another Completion, which kind of sucks because we're kind of leaving blue on the table for the person to our... Where are we going? To our right? We're passing to our right on this one, right? On this side, I think. On either side, whoever we're passing to is seeing some blue.
I mean,
but we're also getting blue passed to us at the same time as well.
So what do you pick? We got 7 seconds.
I'd probably take the prototype because we're hoping to pick up a dual land probably in the next few packs, or you know, some way to at least splash for that. We get another white card.
There's nothing wrong with getting.
I like the Era. The Era is almost better though than the Recovery Unit. I think Recovery Unit's decent, but it's not. I don't think it's better than the Saga. I think the Saga's better.
Yeah,
even Kunai is actually even an argument too, because it's a colorless card and an artifact. Like getting to play it for free off the Mechanaut.
Off of the Mechanaut.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's true. I mean, I'm down for any of them. I think Recovery Unit kind of works in the artifacts, because a lot of them are under what 2, but what you think it's
I'd probably go with the Kunai. No, Era.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, did we take the Kunai? Either one is fine. Either one is fine, honestly, because at least Kunai is removal, and we still get an Imperial Recovery Unit in this pack, so either way we're fine. It's either that or Moths, but I think we're taking the unit because it's still a cheaper card overall. We're hoping to get more Mechnauts. We're kind of moving a little bit more into white. Or the Mnemonic Sphere, even.
I love Mnemonic Sphere.
Yeah, you could actually make an argument for that.
I
think that one's close.
I mean, well, the thing is, we'll definitely see enough.
We can pass a lot of white, too. Yeah, let's take the unit because the Mnemonic Sphere is a common.
Yeah.
We're more likely to see that over another one of those, considering we already passed one too. Man, Lethal Exploit. Yeah, there's nothing here. I mean, we take a Repel, I guess. It's not really...
Yeah,
I guess we could take the Mech Hanger. The Mech Hanger lets us cast our vehicles. Also makes our vehicle creatures no matter what. Yeah, take the Mech Hanger.
Mech Hanger?
Yeah, take that. It splashes. It's not bad.
We're not super excited about Repel, so...
Yeah, it just costs 4. I like the Koi here. Came back from our first pack, yep.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Koi is one of those cards that I think I also like Koi with like Trashbot. I think like that's what makes this set so much fun, is that they're like, oh, this card has synergies with this card, and then this card has different synergies with that card, and it's just kind of like cool how this set can how things can go.
Yeah. There's it's weird because the cards are powerful, but then there's also powerful synergies.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you don't. Maybe that is what makes like a great set, right? Is the fact that you already have everything being like somewhat at a pretty decent power level.
I think.
Take the prototype.
Oh.
Because
Sorry.
it's just because it's artifact. Oh, we got one anyways. But I think that this set just has all of it. It has the powerful synergies, and the cards are powerful by themselves. So even if you're not like, even if your deck isn't doing its thing, you're still doing something powerful,
Mm-hmm.
and you're still creating some kind of like value.
Uh,
It's where when your synergies show up is when you have when you're able to go a lot more over the top because your synergies are stronger.
I can notice
All these cards are like whatever. Discover for the vault.
Discover for the vault. Yeah.
Put it in the board. Ooh.
I don't like this card, but
I was gonna say I like the explosive entry more.
okay.
I actually think that entry is main deckable most of the time. There's a lot more enchantments, but you'll run into artifacts quite a bit. I mean, our deck is an artifact deck.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna happen. That card's fine. It's not the worst thing.
I mean, now we're into pack number 2. I mean,
there's some cards in this one.
there are a lot of good cards.
Yeah. The 2 green cards are good. But for our deck specifically, the Dragon Spark Reactor is good.
Yeah.
The Arrest is a card that you really could make the argument of splashing for. The Banishing Slash, not so much.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot more of like double white.
Double
and
white
we don't have any
stuff.
real fixing unless we pick up a network terminal later.
I mean, there's always the possibility. I think like Dragon Spark Reactor, just it being such a damaging threat.
It's inevitability.
Yeah, you putting so much pressure on your opponent is, oh my god, it. Because
it's the perfect card you want in that strategy because it's a red card. It
Yeah.
deals damage, and on top of that, it fits in with your artifact theme. So the more artifacts you play, the better it gets. And we get past a great card here, another Patchwork Automaton. So we're
Another
definitely gonna take that. That's pretty good. Our deck's looking pretty decent. I'm glad we picked up the Mech Hanger because our White Splash is looking a little bit kind of sketch. Like, Prototype really is like second or third best vehicle in this. It's third best vehicle after like the. I really like the Flame Tongue Kavoo, the 4-mana 5/5. I don't know what it's called. When it comes in, it deals damage. You go to like
that
vehicles
guy?
you have. Yeah, I think that's the best one. And then the second best one's the black one, the 2-mana one, where whenever it attacks,
the Bang
you
Bus.
sacrifice and it gets.
No, that one.
I think Bang Buster's like okay. The Crew 3 on that I think is what really holds it back.
Yeah.
It doesn't have enough stats on it to really be like a crazy card. It's like a really, really good limited card. Don't get me wrong, right? Like it's like near up there, but I actually think that these 3 are better. The damage one, the black one, and the prototype. Oh man.
There's a lot of good cards in this one too.
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. Disruptor isn't really the type of deck that we're playing, but it's still a really solid card. The Crab is just, it's a adventure, right? It's a card that you can play as like a 2 type of card. Obviously, you don't get the other side of it later, but it's still a great card. Technician is solid. I think we're gonna have to take the Technician because we're gonna take the Technician and hope that we do get some network disruptors later, actually, because we want to be able to ninjutsu that and then hit like, I don't know, an automaton or like a goblin, the Mechnaut in the same turn. Like, that all seems pretty good, right?
Got a lot of stuff that's 2 mana or less.
Yeah, I think if we do get some good 1-drops, then that'll be. Yeah, we get another recovery units in like every pack. To me, it's like Synthesizer, Decoy, or the Sphere are my picks. I think I'm going with the Synthesizer because it's a 1-drop. It's a cheaper artifact card that we can kind of maybe abuse later with something, or kind of like chain off some spells with the Automaton. Helps us hit our land drops. Decoy is really good. I think Decoy is like underappreciated.
Yeah, I think it's underappreciated, but
Like, it's a great synergy card with like Voltage Surge, right?
mm-hmm.
Like 3 mana is not bad. You get to draw a card and kill their creature.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty good.
That is,
And maybe even get a block or an attack in as well.
I never thought about that.
Boar is like okay. It's not great. I would almost rather take the synthesizer over the boar. I think boar is just okay.
I think that
It's just okay.
it having a reconfigure of 5 is what makes me never want to play it.
Yeah, it should. If it was like 1 less mana to reconfigure, I think that it would be playable because there are sometimes some of those enchantments that you would play at 4 mana, but 8 mana is a lot. 8 mana and a card that, in all honesty, the real problem with that card is it's not even the reconfigure; it's the 3 toughness. It needs to be a 3/3. If it's a 3/3 and +3/+3, then yeah, we're talking. I actually think it's almost like just that 1 defensive. Look at this. Look at this. Pick 6. Let's go. Voltage Surge.
Voltage Surge.
Let's go.
See, this is kind of interesting. I never draft Voltage Surge.
It's great.
I don't like sacrificing my stuff.
It's just good though. It's still a shock no matter what.
Yeah.
And I mean, we play shock with upside, and I mean this card has some upside if we get to sack some other things, and I mean we have the chance to with the prototype automatons. We can get them back later. There's all kinds of different stuff. Maybe I guess we take the decoy here. It's weird that we have the hot shot mechanic too. I feel like blue is like we're like almost blue-white, splash red at this point. Maybe we do take the mechanic.
Blue-white splash red? We only, I mean, it's my question. We only have 2 white cards.
I'm just thinking now if we end up taking more white cards, like if we end up taking that, we're still taking the decoy because it's a colorless card, but.
Trash bot.
Yeah, trash bot's pretty good. It blocks, it attacks.
Trash bot
Steel Breaker's not bad either, though. The problem is, I don't know if we're maximizing yet on the Steel Breaker. I think by the next pack, we will want that card more.
Yeah.
Because Steel Breaker even feeds into the trash bot as well. I think we're definitely taking the trash bot, though. It's a cheaper card.
It's cheaper.
It's great with the koi. Has trample.
It does.
Is
this where we take the network terminal? This is pack 1.
It's pack 2.
Or sorry, this is our first pack coming back.
Oh, you're saying this is our first pack coming back? Ugh. Yeah, we already have an entry. Entry's really good. I mean, if we do get a second one, we get a second one, but I don't think it's like craziest card. All these cards, none of these cards are good. Ace isn't worth splashing for, though.
The other card was different. I always get the ace and then some other cards mixed up.
Sentinel just isn't good enough. None of these cards just
are gonna make it.
Pass these cards to the player next to me, please. The crab. Crabby, let's go. I think you always want a crab in these decks, right?
Oh yeah.
I guess Thirst is really good, but nah. Crab.
Thirst
I want to
is
beat
good,
him down
but
with some crab.
I feel like we're not searching for anything.
What does the courtyard do again? Is it creature type?
Cast creatures.
Yeah, take the recovery unit. Yep. Yeah, we're not playing that. Unfortunately, we're not into a tribe. Incision is okay. It's not the worst card.
I think Incision.
Story Weave, I see go around a lot.
Stick light the
You
way.
like Incision or you don't like it?
I actually, so yesterday was book club. Oh God.
Oh baby.
I mean,
it's definitely Behold.
It's always Behold.
Yeah, it's definitely Behold. It's mythic rare. We just opened.
Incision, I think, is a great best of 3 card because, like, in book club, I actually drafted 3 of them, not because I wanted to, just because there was nothing else to draft. And then I went up against some enchantment prison decks, right? And it's just like, all right, your enchantment is didn't do anything because I just flickered my thing and now it's bigger. And I think it was like some of my stuff had ETB effects, so it was just like even better. Oh God.
Overbike. Oh, Boseju's ridiculous card, but I mean we're not in green. Probably take the hover bike.
Hover bike.
Yeah, it's just a cheap card, cheap artifact.
I love hover bike. I
Tempo
obviously
play.
love trash bot, but hover bike is just too good. And maybe we'll get it back with recovery if we end up going that way.
Yeah, I think trash bot will come back. I'll be surprised if it doesn't. I mean, we got we had one pick 7 or something, or 8 or something the last.
Something crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a chance of it coming back. I mean, the cards out of this pack are like what? We passed about like Boseju. I think the samurai in that pack. Yikes! I mean, Kami's flare. That's really about as far as this pack goes.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
hope that Uncharted Haven somehow tables.
saw someone. I think
Oh, that card's great. I think that card's good.
I don't like this, but it's someone said it's a good 3 mana removal spell, or is it 2 mana?
It's just
removal?
2 blue. Yeah, just 2 blue. Make their
Removal.
creature a 1/1. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was using it as. Or like, let's say you do have a 1/1, you're just like, all right, this 1/1's like a 6/6 now, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. So I think it's a decent card. It could be good in like a tempo type of deck. Oof. Man. Searchlight Companion, Moon Circuit Hacker. Guidebot is okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Guidebot's fine. Moth, the Sunblade Samurai, these are all cards I'd pick. Ugh.
I think it's
Terrible.
it's tough, but
I think we're taking the Guidebot. We're hoping to get a companion back, I think.
a companion or
A Searchlight Companion.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Now, hear me out. This might be crazy, but what if we got the Ecologist Terrarium?
How do we not have enough modifiers to get the skyscraper in there? Can the skyscraper not get there?
I don't-
This is not the skyscraper deck. No,
I
it doesn't look like.
mean,
Oh, we got automatons.
Hypothetically, no.
Ooh, and we got.
I mean, we got Arm
we got some
Guard.
things. Ooh, we got Arm Guard.
Do we take it? I mean,
yeah, I'm taking it. Take it.
okay.
Take it. It is that or the Terrarian, I guess, because of the mana fixing. Maybe
Well,
I
I
got a
think
little
like
bit too greedy there.
Terrarium kind of works with covert. Pretty much
Yeah,
play stuff, but
maybe-
we don't have draw.
Maybe I'm getting a little bit greedy. Let's get a little bit greedy. Sometimes I like to get
There's nothing wrong.
a little
with
bit
that.
greedy and have some fun.
Is there anything fun in this deck or this pack?
No, this pack is terrible. Maybe the 7 tail. It's like the best card in the pack for us. I think the Story Weave is great, and so is the Tails. The Tails is probably the best card. Man, so much green.
Yeah, look at that.
Understeel Colossus it is.
I mean, hey, if we end up getting that one card, let's see.
Yeah, I still think we're probably splashing red more. At this point, we got past a lot more white. That card's good, but ugh, this is rough. Yeah, that's fine. It's a 2-drop. I mean, there's no like what else are like.
There's the mobilizing mech.
Yeah, I'll take that. Take that. Yep, just a cheap card. We can crew it later. Man, I was really hoping to get some 1-drops. We really should have gone for the 1-drops when we saw them earlier. The Fox. I forget what it's called. We're taking the Decoy here. Decoy's okay.
Decoy. Are we?
Yeah,
We're not.
we'll
looking
have more to
s-
sec for the. Ooh, this. Yeah, yeah. That card's better. You're right.
I
Yeah.
don't know if we got
Oh,
it.
We did. Yeah, we didn't get the second Decoy. Yeah. Ooh, awareness. Yeah, we'll take awareness. It's still a removal spell. I don't think it's a bad card. I could be wrong. Don't know how low some people have it. We did get the companion or another steel breaker. How many artifacts do we have?
We have a ton.
I was gonna say we could take another steel breaker. I'll take another steel breaker.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just a better card on stats. I like having more. We need more end game, you know. I feel like we got some early stuff, but I want to have more. Just get them.
More get
Beat them down.
Yeah,
More get them.
beat
Beat them
up.
down. We don't have enough beat down. in
Not
this deck.
enough beatdown. Looks like
Not
Swamp
enough
Man's in
beatdown,
chat.
man.
Swamp Man 316. 316 was yesterday.
That's great.
It was Austin 316 day.
I love Swamp Man. Swamp Man's the fucking best. All right.
All right. So let's just see something. So we do have 25
Let me
artifacts.
see what this deck's looking like. How many do we have?
25 artifacts.
Oh man, see, I'm
Oh,
glad we did
God.
pick up the sacrificer there, the steel breaker, because we do got quite a good amount of artifacts here. We're
Oh.
cutting that. Get rid of the skyscraper. We're probably not playing it. We'll take a look in a little bit if we are. If we were playing the 7-tail mentor, we probably would be. Get rid of this light the way. Let's start with the 1-drops. Get rid of the light the way. Get rid of both of the prototypes for now. We might end up playing them, but we have a ton of artifacts. So that's -3 artifacts, so we're at 22 artifacts. Get rid of the kitsunes. Incision for now.
Oh, yeah.
And the protocol. Still need to cut a bunch of cards. Get rid of the awareness for now. We have sunburn, but not too crazy spells. Not something that like outright kills a card. Get rid of network terminal. Well, no, keep it there. Get rid of both suit ups. I don't know what those are doing there before we get rid of the terminals. Probably cut an Imperial recovery unit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need 2 of them. It's just a so-so card already. We need to cut 5 cards.
Well, I guess, like...
Cut the exemplar. It's not really what we're trying to do. It's just a random enchantment creature that... It's just a 3/2 if it attacks by itself.
Is our deck... Like, I guess at this point... What if we just cut white completely? Like...
Yeah, I don't know if we really need it. There's nothing crazy that we're splashing for. So yeah, just cut both of the white cards and see what that looks like. That's probably better. More consistent. Maybe we do want the prototype then.
Moon Snare?
It ramps us into our bigger cards. How many lands do we have? 16, 17 probably.
I guess
We have 17 lands.
get rid of Mac Hanger. Sorry, I just like to let Arena do it. I mean...
Yeah, we don't need that either. 100%. We don't need that anymore. So we're at 17 mana. And... Oh. Playing the big drops, we need 17 mana. How good is Thundersteel?
It's trash.
Okay, get rid of this trash. Get rid of this card. I was like, does this card slap or not? I haven't played it.
So it's...
I see it go around sometimes, and then other times I literally don't see it in a draft, and I'm like, is this card even good? I'm like, are people taking this card? Like,
in the first episode with Ted Jordan, we ran an artifact deck, and we had 2 of those 4 mana sorcery spells that lets you sacrifice and find any artifact.
Go get an artifact. Yeah.
And so we had a lot of wins really quickly because we had 2 of those.
That sounds like some straight shenanigans, man.
But I feel like I feel like in best of one that and best of one
I can't even. I love
works.
that. That's amazing. That
Yeah.
is so.
It was
freaking
dumb, but
silly.
it was fun. Do we just cut mobilizing mech? Since we only have
all of our cards don't have 3 toughness. What is the Steel Breaker? They have 3 toughness, right?
Steelbreaker has 3 toughness, and it does have
Trashbot
flying.
has the potential. We don't have any other we have Hover Bike. I mean, it makes it so that
Hover Bike is.
I mean, a cruise 1, but I mean, if we're not having to use another creature for that, I mean, what else? Put that all the way over to the left. That's a possible cut. I've been doing this for like, yeah, over to the left, over to the right, wherever we're at on screen or whatever. But just because that's like the card that I think would
that we would just get rid of
but...
Kami's Flare. Not Kami's Flare, Explosive Entry. Oops.
Yeah, we could.
I think that if we were starting,
we don't really need the counters. Yeah, get rid of that. We don't need it. If we start seeing like, I mean, of course, if we start seeing artifact decks, we put it in the deck, and then we'll probably never see an artifact deck again. But, I mean, I think we're looking pretty solid. Other than that, I mean, we got synthesizers for card advantage, potentially making a creature. There are also the synthesizers, the decoys, our food for the voltage surge. Maybe we cut network terminal too. Do we really need that? Like, what do we ramp into? The crab? Like, we don't really care about ramp into the crab.
Cut that and bring something else in.
Is it discard a card, or let me read terminal again?
It's tap another untap.
Oh, you have to tap another untapped artifact. Ooh, that card is rough. Yeah, never mind. Card is kind of rough. I was like, man, that card seems good if you're just looting.
It's
like if it ramps you and then it just loots, but you have to.
Spend a mana and then tap and then.
I think we should play a prototype if we're not the white. Yeah, that one. Yep. If we're gonna use ramp, it's also a pseudo removal spell, which we could use another removal spell probably in this deck to kind of help us tempo. Even though that one's obviously a 5 mana play, but still being able to maybe get rid of their best thing in a timely.
Yeah, either ramps or removes, and if we play it after the Dragon Spark reactor, then we're fine.
Yeah, we can set up some turns where it's just like a cheap artifact to play with things, or just sacrifice it later to the voltage surge. Who cares? It's just another artifact. I mean, I think the deck's pretty good. We have a couple of patchwork automatons, which is a solid card. Mechanaut kind of helps our deck go. We have some removal with the voltage surge, the Kami's Flare, the Kunai,
and the Dragon Spark.
Yeah, the Dragon Spark does also ensure that we can almost kill everything. The prototypes, the pseudo removal, hold the unspeakables, like our power rare, pretty much. Tawashi also helps us kind of get through our deck, and can help pump up like one of the flyers.
Yeah,
like a mech or something else.
Well, here's the thing. No, we only have 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 modifiers. So this walking skyscraper is not possible.
Man.
It's not possible.
Oh, no. If we had the search artifact card, I could almost make an argument for both of those. Just go get an 8/8 with hexproof trample and just be like, all right, what's up?
What is up?
What up?
Well, I think this is the deck, don't you think?
Yeah, I think this is the deck. A couple cards that I like are the awareness and potentially the protocol. Considering that we did just cut the 3rd color, I feel like protocol actually has a chance of being a better card as well. Especially if we're trying to go for like that tempo-y type of style. Awareness is I just like removal spells. I like my deck could be like all removal and like 5 crabs. I'd be like, yeah, this is the best deck ever. All right, this deck's sweet. I also just like really grindy black-white decks, so of course I'm gonna be like, yeah, removal, kill their card and just play a 3/3 flyer and win the game.
I mean, hey,
kill everything else they play. Those are like the only 2 cards. Awareness goes on artifact or a creature, right?
Yep, artifact or.
So you could potentially like buff up
one of our
things. Yeah, and then giant permanent is a creature. Okay, so no matter what, so I mean, yeah, it's still I don't know. I don't think
the
that card
issue
is as bad
so
as
it doesn't
seems,
actually,
maybe. I don't know.
so it doesn't buff it. I wouldn't see it.
Well,
as
if you have a
buff,
ton of mana,
it's
it could
yeah.
buff it. Yeah, where you're just like, all right, yeah, this is a 1/1, but it also gets 5 counters on it, right? 6 and 7 mana, you're getting a 5/5 out of your whatever creature that even like, let's say you get like a. I mean, it's actually just good on tokens. I like it just on tokens. I mean, if we get one of those samurais that has vigilance, you're just like, yeah, 5/5, 6/6 vigilance. Okay, you know what I mean? Obviously, our deck doesn't have any enchantment payoffs. If it did, I would make more of an argument for the card. I'm just saying I don't think that that's as bad as it.
Well, we can think
as it
about
seems.
it. Think about it. Well,
that and the protocol, I think, are the cards that I would potentially
just keep in
think
the
about
back of our
putting in.
mind.
Yeah. I like this deck though. I think it's powerful. I really like that we are playing the Mac.
Well, hey, we'll be right back. Just have a quick break, and we'll be getting hard into the games. Boom.
I feel you on that.
All right. Oh, we're back. I got some socks on. I got a jacket on, and yeah, it's time to get into this.
Let's get some games. I'm so ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. This deck looks great. It looks fun.
And you know, I'm not gonna put any pressure on you, but if we do fine, I will be in Diamond.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, or in Plat 1. So yeah, I think we keep.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep this in. Unfortunately, we don't have any creatures, but we got some tempo plays. Probably want to get the Darksteel Reactor down first to maximize our potential on it. Oh, and it's a little bit slow, so they're not going to have that till turn 3. So even if they have a creature here, still be able to tap it down with the hover bike. We're hoping to draw some actual threats here. We have enough mana now to cast everything. It's a great card to tap down. We can also, now that we drew the crab, actually have even more options than what we had before. So we're just going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Pass it up.
If our opponent plays something juicy, we'll definitely be counterspelling that. But right now it's looking like Sling. And then we're hoping that they reconfigure their Song Shaper so that they tap out, and then we can just hover bike them for the tempo. Doesn't look like they're going to do that, so I just play hover bike and tap down their 3/2.
Get tapped.
I feel like they definitely knew something was up there.
They smelled it.
Yeah, they smelled what we were cooking. Ooh, opponent just has a lot of stuff out.
We have...
So we're definitely going to play the island. We just had to play a prototype, get another counter on the reactor, and
pass it up.
Yeah, pass it up. Fortunately, we're not drawing threats right now. It's 4 mana for the reactor, right?
Yeah.
So we can use the hover bike still with the prototype.
What do you mean?
I think we're...
We can't crew it.
Well, we can use... I'm saying... sorry. We can use the mana from the prototype to activate the Darksteel.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably have to Kami's Flare something here.
Oh, they got their land.
Still hoping that they just tap out here to try to reconfigure this Sling, and then we can just shoot down whatever they try to reconfigure. Might be thinking about it, but they also know the known information on the table is that they try to go for that. We just use our Darksteel Reactor. So maybe they don't want to do that.
Who do we kill?
We almost have to kill the Menace card so that we don't take any more damage, but that is dependent on if they have more artifacts in their hand.
I mean,
like we're taking the extra damage, so that way we don't have to worry about extra blocks later.
Yeah.
I think that's probably somewhat reasonable. And do that. We're still hoping to draw some threats here. I mean,
Yeah.
we're a little bit behind, but we can still make it through. If we do draw something that is able to crew or block, we'll be able to use the mana from the prototype still to shoot something down. So hopefully we can draw a cheap threat here that's like, 2 mana.
Are they thinking?
We're probably gonna... Okay, yeah, I was also thinking if they were gonna pop that. Wow, that's a great draw. I'll definitely play that.
Yeah.
Don't really think there's much else to be said. Let's go ahead and play our best card in the deck here.
Play our god tier. I mean, this. I feel like this is looking okay for us, especially since they're thinking about popping the synthesizer.
Yeah, they're like running out of gas, right? Like they potentially could just have more lands in their hand that they're hoping to not hit land. Well, they hit a removal spell, but removal spell doesn't matter because it can't kill anything right now, so that just goes away. They get more threats. The problem is that they're just getting more stuff. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's bad. So they get the pump now. We're only gonna take 3, so we go down to 9.
Land goes to the bottom.
I think that we do want both of these.
Oh, we want both.
We
of
do.
them.
Or not the land. Sorry. We want the Arm Guard Familiar. Sorry. I was overthinking here with the Covert Technician in our hand.
Oh, I got you.
I was like, I think we want both of these creatures to block. So yeah, we'll do that. I think that's fine.
Mystery Date is Scrapyard.
That's great. So we can play 2. We can actually... hold on. Let's think about this. Actually, what we want to do is... man, this is tough. I think we do play the Steel Breaker. Do we want to take more damage is the question. I think we play the Steel Shaper. We have a timeout. We could crew.
We
I'm just
played the
theoretically.
familiar.
No, I was thinking we could crew with the bike, and then bring in the technician through the bike, so that way we can just replay the Arm Guard Familiar to block. So I would crew the bike.
Right now?
And yeah, this is kind of risky, but I would crew the bike with that. Swing in with the bike. And then before it blocks, bring in the technician.
Oh.
So we have enough mana for that. So we bounce the bike, then we hit them, and we still have the Arm Guard Familiar to block. I know it seems kind of risky because we're obviously like leaving ourselves to a removal spell, but they have to be able to play an artifact and remove. I guess they can tap out here, and then we go down to 1. But then we have tempo plays plus removal, and our Saga's gonna flip into a creature as well. So this is risky, but we're hoping that this could tap them out. If not, we just die. Okay. So we could die to us blocking the card with the equipment as well, but now we have some more plays. And if we draw a land, we could even play the crab as well, and our other card flips. So we'll have at least a 1/1 blocker. So we'll have enough blocks. Their Saga doesn't have any more removals or pumps. We also still have... We can kill something with the reactor and hover bike another card, and then come back to our turn. So we still have tempo plays here. Oh, and we drew a Voltage Surge. Alright, so we have a lot of plays here.
So I think like my thought is Voltage Surge, one of these keepers, or if we were trying to like survive. The thing is, like, we can't, if we kill this, they make 2.
Yeah, so we don't want to do that. We're going to use our hover bike to tap that down. I think we just say go. And then we hold up all of our instant stuff to see what they do on their turn.
Okay.
Because we have Darksteel Reactor to kill something, no matter what. We have 3 removal spells right now.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to worry about blocking or dying anytime soon. We just have to worry about not killing the wrong things in the wrong order, pretty much. If they try to move that right now, we definitely kill whatever they try to move it to.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that the Toshiro could get too high toughness, so we might want to just save the voltage surge if that's what they go for. But if they try to move, I don't know what they're thinking about right now. I think they're thinking about damage because, okay, I would definitely
Surge it.
Yeah, I would volt surge that.
Don't need a sacrifice.
Yeah, I don't need to sacrifice. Yeah.
Oh, it
So
doesn't.
that's just mana spent, which is fine. And then now we play the hover bike and we tap the 3. Yeah, I would just tap that down. Yeah, we would just tap that down. Oh no, we can block with the 3/4. We're okay.
But we'll take 1 damage. We don't have.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the Simian Sling. I keep forgetting that deals us damage as well. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I wasn't thinking it there.
That's all right.
Too. Yeah, I guess it does suck that didn't come off because we want it to. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Man, we had a counterspell still if they played something that actually feels pretty good.
Yeah, but then we lose our unspeakable.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, we don't really have anything to do here. Unfortunately, that was an okay draw. But do we want to start attacking? Probably not. Can't play the crab. We're just on super defense right now, huh? Maybe we could attack with the vision, because that's not really like a card we want to block with.
Okay.
You know, we can attack with that, and then just play the automaton and hold up removal spell.
Well, yeah.
To kill the card to kill Toshiro, I guess, so that way we don't just die automatically to that.
When we kill Toshiro...
They are gonna get 2 1/1s. I feel like we're kind of like in a bad spot either way. I think we gotta play the automaton.
Automaton. Spend 4 mana to kill.
We could almost kill them on the way back. So maybe we can plan a scenario to just kill them. Like hit you for 8 off of the reactor.
There goes our unspeakable. Oh, we might as well counter it. Oh no, we can't. We counter it, they kill us. Because we have to...
What do you mean? No, we can counter it. Doesn't matter. We don't just tap out.
Counter it.
Oh, because of Dark Steel. Because we have to Dark Steel. Yeah, we just... that's bad. We just had to let it go. I don't really think we had much of a choice here, unfortunately.
Bye, crab.
And on vision. At least we got in with the vision when we could.
That 2 damage. Hey,
Yeah.
it all adds up.
It does. Ugh. What are we hoping to draw? What are some of our outs here? Life gain? Do we have any life gain? I don't think so.
Don't think so. Don't think
We're
we got...
just hoping to kill every one of their cards. Just Volt Surge and Kunai.
I think it's in their hands, you know, like... They need to mess up.
If we draw another... I guess we only have 1 prototype and we can't bounce our prototype.
This is what we needed.
This is bad.
Is it though?
I think we just kill it. And they get 2 1/1s. And then we just hope that we get enough blockers. They're like, hold on, cancel. Hit cancel for a moment. Can we chump and then try to kill them? I guess we can't because we don't have a flyer anymore.
We can block here and kill the moon snare.
Then we go to 1. Let's just kill it with the... Let's dome them, hit them, and kill it. Maybe we'll hit something good, who knows? What do we need to do? Just hit another blocker, pretty much. Hit another blocker or a removal spell. If we hit another artifact, our Patchwork Automaton gets big enough to block the 1/1s.
Oh no, I think we need a lot more.
I guess we'll die though. We're still gonna die to the sling.
3.
Oh yeah, because the sling came off.
And
They can just attach it to something if they want. I don't know if they're gonna.
If they alpha.
If they
next
don't,
turn,
then it's not that bad, I guess. It's still pretty bad, but
yeah, we're in a shit spot.
yeah, we need to draw some straight gas off the top. I don't know what, but a removal spell or an artifact card. Trash bot, let's go. Yeah, we don't have enough, right? We just have 4. Line them up. Yeah, that was close though. Like, I feel like if we had just gotten some more time to get the reactor higher, we might have been able to kill one of their blockers on end stuff, and then tried to swing in for the win.
I mean,
or if the unspeakable got big enough.
They could always throw.
They could. Only attack with the beetle.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh, that's definitely a magic card.
Don't worry, we have a secret. It's our great attitude. In my draft tutor episode 2, our opponent had us at hello. They would have won, and they had 4 buddies to think about. Yeah, we just forgot.
Yeah.
But they messed up completely, and we ended up winning something.
Man, I feel like we almost feel like we lost that game because we just didn't draw a creature for a while, right?
Yeah.
Like if we draw a creature in the beginning of the game, we chip in some damage, and then maybe that Darksteel Reactor is actually a threat, and we have blockers. We don't just go to 12 in the first 3 turns of the game.
I mean, we definitely had.
Like I feel like that was kind of like.
We definitely had creatures. Imagine if we had Ultimatum instead of Reactor. Like our Ultimatum would be so huge.
Yeah, it would have been an 8/8 with Ward.
I mean, I guess we do only have 12 creatures, but Synthesizer is kind of a creature. Behold is also a creature. So it's not like we don't have. We lack creatures, but hey, you know, that's just magic. Sometimes that's how it be.
Yeah, sometimes it's how it be. I think we just didn't draw. If we had some more tempo, we had the tempo, but we didn't have a follow-up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because we did stick in there for a while. I mean, they didn't even have anything really threatening. It's just that we got too low too fast.
That's.
I mean, we had a bunch of creatures. Like what? We had a 2/4 and a 3/4. I mean, that's definitely enough to block the 2/1s. Like
yeah,
the 2/1s don't matter.
We
you know?
also like didn't have a lot of options, just because it was like the best of the worst, right? Because they had that ability to just throw things on. Well, this is fine.
Yeah. It's a keep, I think.
I think it's a better keep now that our opponent has mulliganed.
Sure, because you take an island away, it's still the mulligan to 6.
Yeah.
You know, you take it 1 card away, it's still mulligan to 6. I think yeah, sure. Let's keep it. Let's see where it goes. I mean, the best part is at least the Moon Snare can help ramp us with the Meknot. I don't know if we want to keep the Moon Snare in for our better payoffs, like the Automaton and the Reactor, because right now we're not really ramping in anything. So I think we do keep it.
Well, I mean, we could ramp all the way into a crab.
Actually, no, we play it because we can ramp into the decoy.
Yeah.
We just go turn 2 Meknot.
Oh no!
Yeah, because if we play it, there we go. We got Mobilizer. So I think we definitely play Meknot.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was
all
just
good.
zoned out. For some reason, I picked the wrong land.
It's okay. At least now we'll have decoy and mobilizer mech in the same turn. They got moths. That's fine though. I mean, they have to waste the moths.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, honestly, now we have to keep the prototype. We have to use it as removal because the moths is going to come back as a card that can block the all of our cards. I think we play decoy and the mech. And then we just had to hold up the prototype as a removal spell. Because otherwise we'll just fall behind too quick to the 2/4. Yeah, I'm swinging, yep, definitely swinging. And then... trying to think of what... and they only got 2 cards left. We have a 5/7 in our hand that we're going to play eventually, so... the fact that they're attacking with that's fine. It means they have a 4-drop. Nothing. They have absolutely nothing. So we play the mountain. And we swing in with...
You just swing in with these two. It doesn't change anything.
yeah, I was thinking about not swinging in with the Magnot because it could have the deal 4 damage to an attacking creature card. But... like, do we really care about that? I'll just swing.
I mean, we're kind of... we don't have any looting effects.
Well, we have a ton of mana, so us, our cards being cheaper doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And 3 is, yeah, less than 4, so we're just saying go here. I think this kind of ends up working out, though, because we still have removal. Which I actually like the removal side of prototype more than the ramp side.
What happens when you counter these abilities?
It just stays out.
Does it not flip? Do we know the science behind that?
You could try to... it could be worth a gamble. It probably just stays out with 3 counters on it and then just doesn't do anything. Every turn it probably gets a lore counter and then doesn't do anything, right? Because it's topped out.
I don't know.
Let's try it. Let's just counter it. It won't get the 2/4. I know that much. Oh, it's an activated ability, so it probably doesn't...
They have to pay 3. Damn it! This isn't a counter spell.
It's the ability.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even... it's okay. It's all good. We can put the creature back on top. I thought for some reason it was just a hard counter. I don't know why I thought that.
That's also what I thought too.
That's okay. I mean, we got an arm guard. That's all right. I think we're just gonna put that card back on top of their deck and then swing for 4 again. We're just hoping to tempo them out here. They put it on top of their deck. That's fine. It sucks that they're gonna gain 2, but we can still fight through this. We can use the Arm Guard Familiar to kind of punch through the Imperial Moth next turn by putting the Arm Guard Familiar on it. On the mech. Not the Goblin, the vehicle and stuff. What do they have that's 0 mana?
They didn't put it on.
Like, oh, they were thinking. I was like, what are they doing? Did they put it on top or on the bottom? Did they
Put it on bottom.
I mean, that's
It would
great
show
for us.
if they put it on top.
Yeah, I figured it shows the animation, right? So, I mean, I still don't even think we're doing that bad. I mean, we tapped them out a turn, I guess, from that. But that card could kill us. Definitely play the mountain. How much is the reconfigure on the familiar?
It's 4, so 5.
4. So I would play it and reconfigure onto...
If we look at it this way, we could not attack. Tap these out and trade the decoy and the mechanaut for the Tanuki.
Nah, use the Arm Guard Familiar and the Mechanaut to crew the mech, and then reconfigure onto it and make it a 2-turn clock.
Okay.
That's better. That's better than their 6/5. So crew that with the Arm Guard. Yep. No, cancel. Yep. Crew it with the both of those, and then reconfigure onto the mech. Yep. And then we're coming in for 5. 5 in the air puts him at 7. Yep. And they're pretty much... Like, we don't even have to block with the decoy. We can use the decoy to crew next turn if they don't kill our flyers.
That's true.
So we can just... I mean, we're at 17. You just take this. You don't even care about this. We
I
only
don't
care
even
if they have a
care.
cover
I've actually never in my life cared about this.
Or just like, cool. Take 6. Don't even care. The decoy is just a decoy. Wow, and a trash bot. Nice. All right, so we play our island. We're still gonna use. Actually, no. Use the trash. Trash bot blocks better than the arm guard familiar. I think we still use the arm guard familiar and the decoy to crew the mech. And then we reconfigure onto the mech and just try to go for the win here. Could have removal. I mean, they got a lot of mana.
Do we play the trash bot?
No, we just reconfigure first and then play the trash bot post combat. That way we just have a blocker.
Oh, mana.
Yeah, we still have enough mana.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Do they have a way to stop us?
They've got to stop.
Do they have the +3/+3 in reach? That was good.
Ouch.
Trash bot.
Yeah, our trash bot is a 2/4. Okay.
We're actually okay because we have 4 damage in the air, so our opponent can't get too greedy with attacking. Trash bot has trample.
Yeah, they have to what? Attack.
Like, we're just hoping to top deck a voltage surge here. We can also put... If they attack, we can just reconfigure onto the card with trample.
Yeah. They attack. They don't have a creature to play.
Yeah. I mean, we're just taking it.
Taking it on the chin.
Yeah, taking it on the chin here. Alright. Well, we drew a land. Now we have to think about this. Hold on, let's think about this before we do it. Do we put it on the trampler? That makes the most sense, right?
We put it on the trampler. It's a 4/5. So
Because even if they double block, they still take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off of our cards. They can't just take the 4 off of the trash bot, or they die to that and the mech not. I mean, this is super risky, but I think we have to do it. I don't really think we have much of a choice, right?
attach
Put that on the trash bot.
trash bot and swing out.
Yep, and swing out. We get a redraw if they block the decoy. Did we get there? That is the question. Trying to race this Tanuki.
Uh-oh.
What do they got for us? The greatest of Tanukis. We're going to the tank. Do they... What do they have? They have to have something, right? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's also good. So far. Okay, we're gonna pump that, sure. Oh, that's great, because our paper decoy goes to the graveyard first, so our card gets pumped.
Holy
Oh, do they have another removal spell, though? Oh, they do.
Don't
draw. Use the double blue. Yep.
Yes!
Oh, so close, Itta.
We are so close.
We were so close. They had the double... They had the double removal spell pretty much on us.
Hey, you know, it's just how it be sometimes.
I don't really think we I don't think we had other lines. I mean, we could sit back and try to block the Tanuki and then lose to them having a pump spell and a removal spell. And then I feel like that would have been way worse than us giving it a shot and trying to win. If they didn't have a removal spell for every single creature we tried to attack them with, we would have been fine. I feel like we were in that game, right? Till the end.
We were doing fine, you know.
I mean, we were in that game till the end.
Should
I
we
mean, we
take a peek at our deck? Honestly, I don't. I still believe in our deck.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad deck. I think the first game we didn't draw enough creatures. I mean, Itta, that game they just stalled out at 5 mana, but they had every single answer to our cards. I mean, is there really much we could have done? You know,
You can say that's magic.
we could have saved our mistake was probably playing the counterspell. If we save the counterspell for the Tanuki, we just win, right? Because we're not losing to the 6/5 with trample.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the game ender for us. Because I mean, we could have also just played the crab as a 5/7, and then had a 5/7 for the 6/5, which potentially also would have won us the game. We're definitely keeping this. This hand's great.
We learned valuable lessons.
Yep. Rabbit battery. That's a good start from our opponent.
Are we gonna?
We're just saying go. We're just saying go. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out, trying to see what other stuff they play.
Do you see the video on the internet of a dog puking up a whole rabbit?
No.
It's the video. So is it our turn? We're not gonna kill this, right?
Probably not. We're just hanging out. If our opponent's not doing anything, we're definitely just passing to us. Mac.
Mac.
Yeah, Mac. So we can still play all of our cards next turn and crew it and start swinging.
Oh. That's why.
All right then. I guess main deck Spell Pierce is the thing.
Gotta main deck it. Well, anyways, I find it funny whenever I see Rabbit Battery.
I'm still casting both of our artifacts here. You think of that YouTube video?
Yeah, the YouTube video of a dog. It says, don't ever let your dog eat a whole rabbit. And then he's puking, and then it's just one of those rabbit vibrators.
What the heck? That's so random.
It was so good. So we play
We're just playing both of the cards. Yeah, playing both of our artifacts here. That and the decoy, and then we have guide bot to make our mech not bigger next turn. And we have Volt Surge to draw a card off of if we need to as well.
I love that combo. The only bad thing is they're tiny little wiener. Hey!
Oh, they have one too.
You're not allowed to do that.
Well,
Come on.
make the decoy bigger.
This is only until the end of the turn? Wait, why did they... What were they hoping for one white?
Or one blue, I don't know.
Or sorry, one blue. Why am I like colorblind today?
Probably. I really hate doing this, but we're probably just gonna put that on the papercraft decoy and say go.
Oh,
Right? Play the top. Yeah, play that.
Takashi go.
We're not doing anything exciting right now at all. Opponent's got like a card draw engine. We need to find a way to potentially draw some of our good cards here. We have enough lands. The guide bot draws, right? No matter what. Guide bot loots.
Yeah,
It's like
you
3
get
mana, I think.
You tap it. 3
Yeah, it's 4 mana. We
3
got a
with 1 less.
modifier. Yeah.
Well, hey, they.
Well, I mean, that's a magic card. If we play that. I think we're still just saying go.
No
Yeah, we could have
attackies.
used that last game, Itta. That would have been nice.
Yeah,
Get a
I
nice
know.
3/3 flyer down.
3/3 flyer, get us better stuff.
You're just chump blocking with the decoy. They're just trying to redraw.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe they need that, maybe they don't.
Dinkin land. That's fine.
Sure, we can kill that.
We kill it now, or do we wait?
Oh, we want to draw the card, so we're just going to chill for a second. If we draw something else, we might even be able to do... Oh, that's pretty good. In hindsight, it might have been better to put the counter on the guide bot itself. Hoping to get in with the decoy, but we never did.
The decoy.
Yeah.
I mean,
swing in with the decoy. See what they do.
Hey.
Wow, they took it. Hit him. We
No,
did get in with the decoy. I
No,
think we
we-
voltage surge. Yeah, the specialist. Yep. And they're probably like, "Damn it! Should have blocked.
Should have blocked.
Should have blocked." Draw this card.
Ooh. Here's the thing. Do we not play a land? Because when we play the hover speed,
Yeah, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we
Well-
want them to think that we're holding up just spells. You know, we want to be like, yeah, you know, it could be Tommy's Flare, it could be another magic card. Yeah, we don't care about that. They're gonna tap the flyer. Sure, tap my flyer down. LOL.
Do we tap their flyer down in response?
Nah, we just want to block it when they attack, because it's gonna be the only thing they attack with. Oh, are they gonna rabbit? If they rabbit battery, we still tap that down. I think we do now.
What? But no, they're putting on the network disruptor that can't attack.
No, it gets haste from the rabbit battery.
Oh. Yeah.
So
I knew that.
Hit cancel because we want to go to their
Oh.
attacks because they could
Oh.
still reconfigure onto the Searchlight Companion and come in for 2.
I got.
Oh, and they had a counter spell either way, so we couldn't stop it. We got excited.
I got excited.
We're like, we can tap their creature down.
can do something.
Tap Reno. Oh man, good thing we're getting rid of that card. Oh well.
Let me just draw.
Gonna use the old guy bot here. Hopefully
Four mana.
draws a good card.
Draw a moon snare.
Oh, why did it use our islands? I think we play the mountain now.
And we
I'm
just
in
like
for 3.
we hit for 3.
I guess they're coming. No, yeah, you're right. You don't come in. Yeah, because they're coming in for. They want to stop them from trying to draw a card, essentially off of the.
Well, they will draw
exile
a
card off the
card.
top.
They'll attack with the companion.
That's fine. we
Oh,
can
they
just
got a
block
land.
that.
And they played a land pre-combat.
So they don't get any value, and we have perfect information. Would you look at that?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Definitely play that. We play our mountain and hold up the prototype to bounce something if we need to. Yeah, we definitely do that. Yeah,
Oh,
Look at that.
Billy!
look at that. Definitely still play the mountain.
Let's play the mountain. We play Trash Bot. We get another
You think you can play Trash Mod?
loot.
Okay. Oh no, we don't get. Oh, I guess we do because of the patchwork. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I like that. And it's a
Well,
4/5 or 4/4. Let's go.
Draw a card.
Yeah,
Yes.
we gotta get rid of this mountain.
Card a card. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we play the prototype? Play the prototype to ramp us into the crab if we don't draw land. And it makes the automaton bigger. Just
Playing it
whatever.
all.
playing it all. Don't even care anymore.
Draw a card. Yeah.
No.
Oh. No. No drawing a card.
Probably just want to chill.
I clicked too fast.
Yeah,
No, we get our
rid of
trash
that.
bot bigger. Do we just
Yeah,
start?
we do get our trash bot bigger.
We start
Attack for
hammering
3
out?
For sure. Yeah, attack for 3.
Attack
Punch
for
'em.
all.
No, so we want our guide bot.
Okay.
We have the late game inevitability. Our opponent doesn't have a legitimate engine. Like, they could attack us for 2 now, but
Yeah.
then they just, like, don't have any blockers at all, I guess. We're also running out of cards. We, like, literally don't care about that card. Alright.
Why-
Gonna attack, hit a land.
Hit a
Nice.
land.
Nice.
Interesting that our opponent is playing pre-combat spells.
Lands. Yeah. Our pre-combat spells. 3/3 at first strike. Oh no. What shall we do? What shall we do? Oh, top deck our land for the mirror crab.
That lets us attack.
It
Everything.
does.
Everything gets to attack. You get to attack. You get to attack.
We don't want to loot.
We do not want to. Right.
Smash with that and the 5-4 and the 4-4.
Boom!
Boom!
We did
Got
it.
there.
We got a
Easy.
win.
Easy game.
Easy dubs.
Easy game.
Turns out when you draw the cards that you like,
When your opponent doesn't kill every one of your creatures,
yeah. Opponent's just like, I'm good.
you know. I mean, we had like, I'm still a little bit upset about game 2, or yeah, game 2. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we had such a good draw. We had everything we needed, and it got beat up a little bit. but
But
you know
they
what?
also had good
The
draws.
crab. That's true. The crab got us there, though. They can't stop the 5. See, they used their 5-7 earlier in the game. That was the mistake.
Yep.
They had tried to keep the crab till later. That's when it starts to get there. It's too greedy.
It's too greedy? Listen, they already
it's like-
mulliganed.
Did they mulligan? But I mean, we don't have any early plays. We're on the draw. So we're trying to go land, and then kunai into Voltage Surge, into counter their spell, into Koi. And then we would have maybe drawn some gas in between. Is that like what our best plays are? We're on the draw though, so we're already going to be a little bit slower.
I mean, if you want to mulligan, we can mulligan. But look at
You
this
like
thing.
this hand?
Each time you take a mulligan, you draw 7 cards. Do I like this
what's your-
hand?
Yeah, what's your argument for wanting to keep the hand?
I mean, I don't like this hand, but I rarely mulligan, especially if my opponent mulligans. But I'm down to mulligan. I think that you're right. We're not really doing anything, and we kind of are.
We're like relying. This is like a trap hand where you're relying on your opponent to do stuff, and then your opponent doesn't do stuff, and then you miss land drops, and then you're like, damn, I wish my opponent played stuff. This is better. I think we put the arm guard back.
Okay.
What are you thinking? You think the
Um,
guide bot maybe?
I think the guide bot, because if
more
we get our
expensive.
automatum or automaton,
Automaton.
we have good plays. It grows. It's a grower.
Yeah,
not a
I like
shower.
this because of the reconfigure. We can make the hover bike bigger, so I like this. We can get aggressive.
Be
We can do
aggressive.
things here.
Here's
Ooh,
the
that was a
question:
great draw.
do we prototype, or do
Yeah,
we
we definitely. I think we definitely prototype because we want to play the most spells we can.
I just didn't realize
because-
this is. You have to tap another artifact to get the mana.
Ooh.
Honestly, I think.
Automaton
Yeah.
or automaton, however you.
I
say
never
it. I've
call
probably
any
just
of
been
the
saying it.
words right.
I was about to say I've probably been saying it wrong the whole time and getting shouted at.
I
Oh, that's fine. That's not that bad. Oh,
common
we get
player
them?
kills- Yeah, so we
Oh
get
wow,
them.
we get them.
and
Oh, this
then
is GG's right here. You
But
definitely
then
play the mountain.
They
and then
get
the
it
arm guard.
back on
Oh man,
the
does
third
hover
turn.
bike only tap a creature, or is it tap a permanent? I'm getting way too excited now.
creature.
Yeah, definitely play the mountain. Actually, hold on. Before we play that, let's actually.
You thinking about synthesizing?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about synthesizer, but the problem is that we're really hoping for what, a 3-drop. We only have 2 3-drops in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
We've already drawn a lot of our 2-drops. Let's just go with the arm guard familiar and the hover bike end step. Yeah, let's do that. So arm guard familiar, and the arm guard lets us use our prototype for mana, and we'll just bash for 3 damage here. I feel like I want to have the synthesizer too for when we have more mana. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think there could have been an argument there to play it just because it gets you deeper into the deck, but I like saving it for later for when I'm actually able to cast my card off of it.
Your homies.
Yeah, because we really were just hoping to hit a
What?
2-drop or like one of our 3 drops. We don't care about that.
No, I don't know why they're playing this.
It's still a good card.
I don't think so. Not if they play this card next turn. If they play this card next turn, they get.
We fed into it, right? We have 1/1s to sacrifice to it, so it doesn't matter.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. These are their 1/1s.
Yeah. That's actually really good.
Like what? What are they doing? Yo, what's up, Tracky?
Do we play Hoverbike?
I think we need to get all the values.
Did we just save it? I'm saying save it for a blocker. Save it for when they get their 0-4 down. I think we have enough of a board, right? We're going to play the synthesizer anyways, and automaton's going to get bigger. I think we just save the Hoverbike.
Okay.
And we'll get some value, at least a little bit more value off the token. Play the... I guess it's until in the turn. Yeah, play that. I always forget that. I always think it's like Chandra where you have to cast it in the same turn, you know? Alright, fantastic. And we hit the island. Smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah, bash. And yeah, we just say go because we just have everything. We can tap down whatever they play, kill the rat when it comes down. We don't even have anything in the graveyard yet for long reach. Yeah, that just seems really bad. I don't know.
Kami's player right now, right? Echo.
Yeah, we just kill that. I think they're gonna get the rat though, aren't they? They can discard the island if they get the rat. Yeah, that's fine.
But it's...
Yeah, we just discard the island.
Get out of here, island.
Easy. Then we still have a way to cast the Hoverbike.
Mm-hmm.
We almost have lethal next turn. If we top deck a creature off like the actually the synthesizer makes a creature. That's fine. We're just gonna tap that down. And Taparoonie.
Taparoonie.
Taparooski. Tap them down. Nice draw. So we play that for no, I think you synthesize, and if we don't hit anything off the synthesizer, then that's fine.
I mean,
I think we just do this no matter what, because this gives us a
mana
creature too.
On the synthesizer. This gets us in for 8 because we can hover bike.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, the synth makes a creature too, though. We still get in for the same amount of damage. I'm just wondering if like getting deeper into the deck is better.
The token doesn't have haste though.
Oh, we can use it to crew the hover bike.
Yeah, I knew that.
I think I'd synthesizer just to get deeper into the deck. On a card's always good, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at this. Hit a mountain right on time. Hit the mech knot. Right on time. We got this. Never didn't have it.
Never didn't have it.
Look at this. This is almost lethal. I'm telling you. Almost lethal. I'll probably use the mech knot because we're not blocking with the mech knot.
Yeah, I know that. I was testing
so
you.
We can use the token. It is 9. Look, almost lethal.
Almost lethal.
And we're still at 20. I mean, they gotta have some miracles here to beat us, right? We could. I mean, our other opponents had miracles. So
yeah.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
I mean,
they don't have blockers yet in the air.
Yeah, they need a removal spell. They need 2 removal spells.
Yeah, they need a lot. Removal spells, blockers. They need a lot. All right, deck's looking like what the deck's supposed to look like right now. There we go. That's
great.
what we're talking about.
I
mean, like I said, our first 2 games weren't even that bad. We stuck in our 2 losses, so it's not even like, you know, our deck. We got squashed.
No, we're just our plan was to go 7-0. We never said when that was going to start. So before before we move on to the next game, because I forgot, I actually made a note to do this, but so just a quick thing is so these videos are usually recorded on Thursday. They go up live on YouTube on Tuesdays. So Thursday live, fake, Tuesdays. So if you enjoy this video, Swords has something he would like to say to you.
Every like you put and every subscribe you give gets me one step closer to another shovel.
Awesome, Swords. Love it. Love the excitement. Yeah, please subscribe. It does mean a lot. If you like drafts and want to see Hollywood Pizza and the other folks more, and watch them draft live, every Wednesday we have a Team Cat Presents Book Club, which is a 8-player pod streamer draft. It's like a lot of words, isn't it? 8-player pod streamer draft. Hollywood Pizza is usually there. It's fun. It's every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and most of the times we do have series. So usually if you're watching this on Tuesday, tomorrow we have a video of. Sorry, tomorrow. If you're watching this on Tuesday, tomorrow should be the next series. So you'll watch 8 players play every Wednesday for 3 weeks, and then there'll be an ultimate winner. So that is really fun. So yeah, we'll go right into our next little thing. I need to remember. Swords just sent me, like, he was in his garage and he sent me a bunch of these clips of him saying subscribe and saying really dumb stuff like he does. So it's beautiful. We've got this.
Oh yeah. Look at this hand. Solid.
Oh my god. Opponent goes first. We're gonna get a 1-drop. And then we're just gonna love it up.
Oh, the ramper would be amazing. Ramper into auto. Man, I can't say it.
Autoerotic
Automaton.
asphyxiation.
Yes.
Do you think that
David Carradine, as you will.
I'm surprised that there isn't a like industry that supports that, right?
Man, that was a good.
You think
One of those hot shot mechanics. What's up?
do you think that in Las Vegas you can go to like a safe place to get your autoerotic asphyxiation?
I mean, listen, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Rozey says,
Definitely automaton.
check your Discord. Rozey, I have a beautiful face in my Discord. If I hop off of the beautiful face, then
Guess we're going down to 14.
14 Schmorteen.
Definitely playing trash bot.
Yeah.
Need to hit one of our flying blockers eventually.
We'll hit it. Rozey. After this, so I don't know. This goes until we lose 3 games. We're 2-2, but we're
Shoutouts to Rozey.
yeah. Shoutouts to Rozey. Rozey is a part of Team Cat. You can find her streaming all the time at twitch.tv/IamRozey. And if you're in chat, you don't even have to put it into the search bar. You can just click on the button. Oy vey. So we just block one of these, right?
Yeah, we have to just block one.
Do we? I mean, I don't think we say goodnight to our patchwork.
Nah, we just take the rest. We go down to 10. We have double spell next turn, and one of them is a decent jump blocker at least. We actually...
I don't think we can Takashi go bot.
could theoretically, because it makes our trash bot a 1/5, so then the trash bot is actually like a real blocker. The problem is that we will have to use the guy bot to block, so it is a lot better, I think, to double spell into the papercraft plus the familiar here, because at least it gives us more options to block. The
I mean, these
familiar
homies
is
can
harder to
die.
get
No
off
one
the board.
cares.
Yeah, I mean, I like the arm guard, but yeah, at this point it could. Okay, even being a chunk blocker.
You
We're just
like
gonna say
the
go
arm
here.
guard, but if it dies, you're like,
It's not the worst thing.
yeah, you don't.
Makes our trash bot bigger.
And if both of them die, then it's whatever. Oh, touche, the spirit realm.
Ooh, that's pretty good. It's gonna get rid of our
No.
automaton, unfortunately.
Our sweet, sweet baby boy.
If they swing out, we're definitely just making trades here. Yeah, we're just trading out. Trade, block. Yep.
I can't believe it. They killed
Yeah,
our
that
baby
was-
boy.
That was rough. That's really good. Think we just play an island, swing, and say go.
We
And
don't.
can make our hover bike. We can make our hover bike bigger next turn.
Well,
Think we can swing, right? Or you're saying no
can we
swing?
just... Oops. Sacrifice our Hoover bike to the companion, so that you no longer have airtime.
Yeah.
Because we're not
And
we're not winning a race by attacking with 2-4.
I was thinking we can get a counter. We're gonna get a counter on the hover bike from the guide bot, so then the hover bike can just block their 2/2. I think we just.
I
just
see.
say
I see.
go.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I would still probably just say go just to be safe, but I think we want to tap their 2/2 down now and then use the guide bot to put a counter on the hover bike because guide bot puts it on. Skybot put it on anything.
Yeah.
Artifact or creature
No,
or-
it's creature you
or
control.
creature. That's fine. It's okay.
Is it though?
Yeah, we can still brew with the trash bot, put the counter on it, and then say go. I mean, that's annoying, but we can still block it no matter what. So I think we're just gonna have to let that happen.
The ace.
The ace is here. And we're just gonna go to our turn.
Oh no, Dios mío.
Play the island. Oh, yeah, still probably just play an island. And then play the guide bot. Crew first. Crew first. Or else it's not gonna happen. And then we just say go. Unfortunately.
You know, sometimes life is just about crying.
At least like the hover
Finish.
the hover bike lets us like block 2 of their cards. Well, that sucks. It happens. Yeah, crew that now. We have to crew that now. It's gonna get smaller.
Whoever
At least
drafts
at least we
these
can
cards, I can't believe it.
block. Maybe we can get ours on our side. Yeah, block 1 of the 2/2s and take 3, go down to 5.
Oh, hey, Hearsay TV.
Hey, hearsay's in the house. Let's go.
Here? Shout out.
Oh, that sucks. Probably play the mountain
Mountain.
loot. Loot the island away. Hope to draw something good. If we draw a creature, we can play it this turn and block on their turn.
What if we get our own?
Actually, I was about to say maybe we want to wait. Oh, that was good, but not good enough right now. Yeah, because we're at 5. I was about to say we probably want to wait because we don't have any blockers now.
Blocking is for math. Wait, Matt. Oh, dang
Math is for blockers.
it. Oy vey. Look at them and their handful of happiness. I bet none of them are lands, too.
Yeah, unfortunately our game plan didn't work this game. We kind of got flooded out a little bit, and Some timely cards from our opponent. We had a little bit of a slow start.
We're not dead yet, though.
Being on the draw was kind of rough. Yeah, we just trade with the flyer.
Oh, no, we don't trade. We
Yeah, we
are
go blocking.
a winner. Listen, if
All
we
down
get
to
our
one.
behold... Oh, Dios mío.
Nope. We are dead, unfortunately. They have
We-
the pump spell.
Are dead.
I felt like our deck was pretty good, though. I
Yeah.
feel like the deck wasn't as bad as it showed.
Our deck went 2 and 3, and you know what? What if my draft tutor is cursed, right? Because we went. Episode 1 was 7 and 0. Episode 2 was 4 and 3, and now episode 3 is 2 and 3. But you know what? It's not about winning or losing. It's about the friends we make along the way. And I am just so happy that you are here today, Hollywood.
Yeah, I
Pizza.
appreciate you inviting me. And yeah, it was fun drafting, going through the lines. I mean, I love this set, so always good to play this set for sure.
It definitely is probably one of the most exciting sets I've ever witnessed in my entire life. Honestly, like, I really like Innistrad, but I really love I just love this set. It just the vibes are so great. But you know, where can, just if people were like zoned out at the beginning of the video, I guess that, you know, like they put on the video while they were making mac and cheese, and so they were just like, I'm gonna start the video. You know how sometimes you do that with like Netflix, you're like, who cares about the introduction, I'm making mac and cheese. It's kind of in the background. So but now they've been eating their mac and cheese and watching, and really like, oh man, I want to see this Hollywood Pizza guy. Where can they find you, and how often can they find you? And let me just mod you real quick, so whatever link you tried to post, you'll see.
You can find me at twitch.tv/HollywoodPizza. You can find me Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. On Sundays, we usually host tournaments of all kinds of different formats. I just dropped the link in the chat there. So definitely check that out. We do a couple tournaments for free a month, and another tournament on top of that as well. So, yeah, 6 days a week, and usually stream MTGA. We play a lot of Constructed, and we also do the book club drafts, and I love draft in general. So when we're not doing Constructed, we're doing drafts. So definitely check it out.
Nice. And you do have a YouTube.
I do have a YouTube channel as well.
So
I'll
we'll
drop,
post that that'll be in the YouTube description. If you're like, hey, I really like to watch these tournaments, but I don't want to go through round 1 and 3 and 4 and whatever, and I just want to watch the top 8. And I was cooking a pizza and couldn't watch. So yeah, there we go. And yeah, thank you so much, Hollywood Pizza. Now, just to let you know, we are gonna be, you know, continuing this series. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with folks, and hopefully when Streets of New Cappuccino comes out, we can have you on again.
Yeah, that'd be super awesome. It was a lot of fun. Really like the deck. Just love the set. So hopefully the next set has an awesome limited format as well. That's what I'm hoping for. So
Me too. All right, awesome. And cut.